Hey guys, welcome back to the FI Journeyman's YouTube channel. In today's video, I'm going to share with you guys new alpha that I discovered recently in the stock market. So the ticker symbol is BMNR and the company is called Bitmine. So basically Bitmine is a Ethereum treasury company headed by the chairman, which is a popular Wall Street analyst, Tom Lee. So people who are avid investors should know who Tom Lee is. He's also the fund manager of FundStrat, his own hedge fund company. And for those of you guys who are in the crypto scene, you should also be familiar with Ethereum. So basically, Ethereum is a smart contract blockchain that is used as a layer one blockchain for many other projects. And Tom Lee is the chairman of this company called Bitmine. So, recently this BMNR stock has surged, and you can see from this technical chart, it has been trading in a channel of between $30 to $40 for the past couple of weeks. And just a few days ago, the stock surged up from $32 all the way to $52. So I first came across this stock last week and I've been keeping tabs on it. I established a small position at about $40 and also at $32 just to do a bit of testing waters to see where it goes. And surprisingly, the price went up very quickly yesterday. And this can be explained by the uptick in Ethereum's price, which I'm going to open in a short while. You can see Ethereum has went above $4,000, and this has resulted in a surge in a lot of Ethereum treasuries, BMNR included. Some of the other Bitcoin or rather Ethereum treasury companies are your Sharplink, ticker symbol SBET. And I've also invested a little bit of money in SBET as well, just to again test out the waters to see where this goes. I cover crypto as well. The main crypto that I cover is XRP because I believe in its long-term uh, project in terms of cross-border payment as well as real-world asset tokenization. Ethereum is also another blue chip cryptocurrency in my opinion. So I would say you can't go wrong with the top three cryptocurrency as of now. So what made me interested in BMNR is that they are essentially taking the playbook of MicroStrategy for Bitcoin and implementing it to Ethereum. So this is they are trying to get to 5% of Ethereum's total supply. They call it the alchemy of 5% and use the supply of Ethereum that they get for mining and staking purposes to generate more income and using the income to buy more Ethereum. So as we all know, staking of Ethereum can generate a yield, and that is also considered as a passive income. So just last month on the 25th of July or 27th of July, Tom Lee actually released a chairman's message over on YouTube. I've watched the full presentation by him on why the company is doing this. So basically, they used to mine for Bitcoin, and right now they have changed and pivoted their strategy to acquiring as much Ethereum as possible at a very rapid speed. So this is the presentation deck by Tom Lee on 27 July, which is about 2 weeks ago. He talked about the alchemy of 5%. There's a total of 32 slides. I won't be going through everything due to limited time that we have. But I want to bring your attention to a few slides that had caught my attention in particular. Okay, number one is let's see. Okay, over here, I want to bring your attention to this slide for those people who are new to Ethereum. Basically, you can think of Ethereum as a very utility-driven token. So we have Bitcoin as the store of value. Many people term Bitcoin as digital gold. So I would say Ethereum is like digital silver. So we all know that silver has a lot of utility usage. You can use silver for many things, manufacturing of chips, manufacturing of batteries, rechargeable EV batteries, and also using silver in semiconductors. So Ethereum is also like a silver in this case, the silver to Bitcoin's digital gold. So Ethereum has digital utility and it is a productive asset compared to Bitcoin, which is just simply a store of value. So Tom Lee actually related Ethereum as oil. I guess that works too. For me, I take it as like Ethereum is the silver and Bitcoin is gold. So this, when it comes to the implementation of Genius Act and the proliferation of stable coins in the future, Ethereum will be playing a very integral role in this whole transitioning of the TradFi onto the blockchain. So yeah, so guys, I think this is very, very huge coming up for the next few years. So therefore, they have decided to do this Bitcoin treasury concept on Ethereum. Okay, let's take a look at another slide that I want to bring attention to. So this is the treasury strategy. They are doing a case study on MicroStrategy. So basically, the Bitcoin increase since 2020, that is a price increase of 11x. And if you invested in MicroStrategy at the start, you will get a 30x. So basically, this treasury strategy of digital assets is like a leverage play on the underlying digital asset. So for Bitcoin, MicroStrategy is leverage. Over here, you can see the price increase 30x compared to 11x. So that is additional 20x implied due to the treasury strategy. So right now, Bitmine is actually doing the same thing on Ethereum. So let's say, for example, Ethereum price increase 15 or rather 1.5x at this spot price. So what Bitmine is trying to do is, okay, let's see if $4 to $40, this is from June 27 to July 27 this year, that is an increase of 9.5x. So essentially, this is a levered play on Ethereum as well. Whether Bitmine can continue this rapid rate of price appreciation or not really depends on what Ethereum price is moving forward and also what kind of strategy that Bitmine is implementing. As of now, we are still not that sure yet. I'm keeping tab on the chairman's message, which Tom Lee will release every month to keep a lookout for that. So another slide that I want to take to you is this one. This is the one that the treasury growth of BMNR versus MSTR. So Tom Lee was trying to tell us the message that just within 30 days, Bitmine has acquired much more Ethereum compared to the Bitcoin that MSTR has acquired in the first 30 days. So basically, the rate of acquiring Ethereum for Bitmine is much faster than that of MSTR, and this could explain why there's a huge potential for price increase for BMNR stock. And this is what made me really interested in Bitmine, and I'm really planning to put in more funds into Bitmine to deploy it into Bitmine to see how it plays out in the future. And for those of you who are still not aware, Bitmine also has uh, attracted many top-tier investors such as Peter Thiel, Stanley Druckenmiller, as well as Kelly Woods from ARK Invest. Peter Thiel reportedly have a stake of about 9 to 10% in Bitmine as well. So Peter Thiel is one investor that I've been watching out for because of all the moves that he has made in early days in PayPal, as well as his investments in Meta, Google, as well as Palantir. In fact, he's the co-founder of Palantir, and look at where Palantir is right now. It has 10x since a couple of years ago. So this is the next big move by Peter Thiel, about 9 to 10% of BMNR stake is with Peter Thiel. So we have to give Peter Thiel some attention over there. So over here, this is on the 27th July 2025. Tom Lee shared that the NAV per share of Bitmine Treasury is at $22.84. So basically, if I'm not wrong, the price was trading at around $40 on 27th July. But shortly after Tom Lee announced this NAV per share of $22, the stock price collapsed to $30, 29 to $30. That is when I'm also took the opportunity to pick up just a little bit of BMNR shares and see where it goes. And today, right now, as of 9th of August, BMNR share price is at $52. So that's a very huge increase. It's almost a close to a 2x already. So it's really increasing very fast, and therefore we should not ignore this. So right now we are trying to wait for the next chairman's message. I guess everyone is very eager to know what is the NAV per share on 27 or 28 August and see what is the fair price right now. So based on estimation, I would say probably around 40 plus dollars NAV per share based on the rate. If we were to extrapolate the speed of the acquisition of Ethereum, it should be around 40 plus to $50 per share. And I'm taking the chance to load up as much as possible during retracements. But I always like to look at the technicals. So let's take a look at the chart right now. You can see when Bitmine first came in, there was a surge up to 160 plus dollars over here in the intraday high. Of course, this price is short-lived. It dropped down back to the range of 40, 30 plus. And then right now, it seems that it's currently breaking out of the channel. Right now, I have two Bollinger Bands over here. It seems to be breaking up and approaching the upper deviation of the Bollinger Bands. This usually indicates a breakout. And this is where I'm looking for. I'm looking to enter the BMNR stock at about $50 or less over here to catch the breakout to move up to higher prices. So for me, if I were to accumulate more BMNR shares, this will be a long-term hold for me, at least 3 to 5 years of holding. I may do a bit of trading here and there, but I will have a set of core holdings that I will not sell. Similar to my XRP tokens, I will not sell my XRP for 2 to 3 years minimum, or at least a 2 to 3x before I consider selling. It's always good to take in the profits and lock in your profits after your investment has 2 to 3x. A good rule of thumb is to trim 20 to 25% of your investment after every 2x, or to take out your capital, your initial investment, after every 3x. So this ensures that your investments are all on house money and everything is there for the right. So yeah, just want to share this new up and coming stock BMNR to you guys. A similar company will be Sharplink Gaming, which is SBET, also another Ethereum treasury company headed by Joseph Lubin. That is also worth checking out as well. But of course, everything I share here is not financial advice. All these are all financial education purpose only. Please always exercise your own due diligence and research before engaging the markets. And with that, I'll end off this video. I'll continue to monitor BMNR very closely and provide updates from time to time. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Do like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I'll see you guys in the next one.